Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela Davis and child, we're gonna get into some things today. This video is pretty much the part 2 of my March skin update. So last video, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did take you guys along with me to make the mixture for my apple cider vinegar and Aztec healing clay mask. And I think that that was the best thing for me to have done at this time, because I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was kind of nervous to use the mask because it had been a while since I had used it, since I'm still using the topical medication that I was prescribed by the doctor. So I was afraid that I would have some sort of allergic reaction, and turns out I didn't. All it did was it helped me to bring up 3 additional active whiteheads that was lying underneath my skin, because I told you guys before I did have 3 active whiteheads before the mask. The first 3 that I had pointed out last video, they were slowly getting smaller and drying up. But then 2 days later, I went to the dermatologist and I got cortisone shots. So this time, I don't know if I told you guys in a previous video, but for right now, I'm only getting the cortisone shots because I was doing the glycolic acid chemical peel sequence and it only went up to 70%. So I just don't see the purpose of getting the 70% again. It's not as effective as it was the first time. So for right now, I've been cool off of getting those chemical peels. So yeah, I just got the cortisone shots. This time I got 6 shots and it seems like they're healing up well right now. I went in with a cloth mask yet again. So I think that does speak volumes to that nylon mask that I was talking about last video. So you're not gonna catch me wearing nylon masks anymore. I will be throwing them away. I think I answered my question with me being allergic to it, because it seemed like my skin has been doing a lot better now that I have not been using the nylon masks. Next, I talked to you guys last video about there had been something had happened with Nicodan. In the Nicodan video, I might have grazed over it real quick, but I did get a letter from Nicodan, pretty much stating that my insurance no longer was covering that coupon for Nicodan. So, you know how companies send off warning shots? I just was like, okay, this will be handled by the time I need my next prescription of Nicodan. And sadly, I really was mistaken this time. So what happened was, it gets to be around the time of getting a refill for Nicodan, and then they're like, ma'am, we're cool with you being a customer, but you're just gonna have to pay full price. And just in case if you have not watched that video on Nicodan costs around $600 out of pocket. So no, for me, I'm not paying for it. So I guess that's why when I feel as though we mutually cut each other off, that's what I mean. The coupon is no longer for me, therefore Nicodan is no longer. Fortunately, my dermatologist was able to provide me with samples of Nicodan's child, Nicoprin. And Nicoprin is and the reason why I call it the child of Nicodan is because it's a lot smaller. So I'm liking it already, because now it's cutting off that time that I am running around the house like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to look for a knife or something to cut up the Nicodan. So now I don't even have to do that. I could just go and get a bottle of water, get the Nicoprin, get 1 tab that I take in the morning, and run out the door. And I'm fine. I'm set for the day in regards to the skin supplements. So Nicoprin is pretty much Nicodan with the same ingredients, but a smaller concentration of those ingredients. And add in 1 more ingredient that's not in Nicodan, which is Soliprin. And Soliprin helps to get rid of the bad bacteria underneath the skin and has anti-inflammatory properties, meaning that it helps to fight inflammation. So in addition to taking Nicoprin, because I told you guys I do take additional vitamins outside of the skin supplements. So at this time I am taking fish oil, chlorophyll, vitamin D3, and iron. I will say 2 of those vitamins, which is the iron and vitamin D3, is per my general physician's orders because I am anemic and I do have a vitamin D deficiency. So that's where those 2 came from. The other 2, it was just, my dad brought home the chlorophyll and he was like, yeah, this is real good. You should try it. It has so many health benefits. Tried it, loved it. Fish oil, I have been taking fish oil before. So I stopped taking fish oil when I started taking Nicodan. understand, because I didn't want it to have any sort of like adverse reaction some kind of way, because for whatever reason, anything like that, oh, only in rare cases this happens, that usually happens to me. So I was like, yeah, let me not take it with Nicodan just to prevent any sort of reaction from occurring. But I had been taking fish oil for years before I even started on this acne journey. So just to sum it up, I take these additional vitamins for overall body health. I'm going to list you guys the benefits of the additional vitamins. So the benefits of taking fish oil is that fish oil pretty much helps to rehydrate your skin, soften, and add in that healthy glow that we're looking for, that displays that we have healthy skin. Some additional benefits to taking fish oil is that it does help with the health of your heart, and also it does seem to like lubricate your insides. So it does help with keeping your gut healthy and helps your metabolism. The next vitamin is chlorophyll. So chlorophyll pretty much helps with the healing process of your skin. So what it's doing is working hand in hand with you drinking enough water and getting the proper rest that you need. You're drinking a good amount of water, meaning that's 6 to 8 bottles of water a day, and getting those 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And if you know me well, and you know me personally, you know that I don't go to bed early at all, but I do try to make sure I get those 7 to 9 hours in some way, somehow. So chlorophyll also helps to bring down any inflammation and fight breakouts. The non-skin benefits of chlorophyll are: it promotes the production of red blood cells. It also helps to remove any toxins in the body before it does become a danger to your intestines and the rest of your body. The following vitamin is iron. The benefits of taking iron for the skin is that it does help to add in a healthy glow, because for a while there, my skin kind of did look sallow in a way that it looked like maybe I was outside for hours on hours in the middle of a snowstorm in New York. And that was not the case most of the time. So like, just for me to have that look when I wasn't taking the iron. So I'm gonna say this: when I wasn't taking the iron, my complexion did look sallow, I'm gonna say. And even when I was getting like 8 to 9 hours of rest, there was like a darkish hue underneath my eyes. So it was like, you're right, sort of thing. Like, I didn't know that these were signs of my iron deficiency. So when I started taking the iron, it started to go away, and it's starting to look a lot more healthy, a lot more vibrant, the effect that we're looking for. Be on the lookout, okay? And talk to your doctor just in case, just to check if you possibly are anemic. You never know. So non-skin related benefits of iron are that it helps to preserve the body's vital functions. It helps to regulate the body temperature. There's been times where I'm cold all the time. Sometimes people touch me and they're like, why are you so cold? Like, there's no way. You know, and I'd be joking and everything, you know, cold hands, warm heart, being a cornball, you know, but I like, in reality, I was cold because I did not have enough iron. So when I did start taking the iron supplements, my body temperature regulated itself. Now I'm at like a normal body temperature, and now my hands are at least remotely normal now. Like, so yeah. And now I don't just like randomly fall asleep either, because I noticed that my iron deficiency did make me very tired. So even though I was getting that 8 to 9 hours of sleep, I will say that iron helps me get my body back on track, and it helped me build up my energy levels. So for the last and final vitamin, I guess you can say it's probably one of the real stars of the show, and has caused a change probably in my skin, because as I have stated before, I suffered with hormonal acne. So vitamin D is considered to be the sunshine vitamin, quote unquote. In this instance, I'm not gonna even get into that part, okay? But that was just a fun fact I had to bring up. So what vitamin D3 does for preventing acne, it pretty much helps to stop the bacteria that causes acne from binding to healthy skin cells. And ultimately, it has anti-inflammatory properties. So we're fighting off that acne at all costs. And for right now, it seems like vitamin D3 may be winning, because usually, like when I break out in this general area, I was told that that was the signs of my hormonal acne. So far, so good. So far, so good. I used to go to a Chinese food spot called So Far, So Good, but that's besides the point. But Point is anti-inflammatory properties. I've noticed a big difference on my lower cheek area and my chin area. I'm all right for right now, okay? And I think that's a contributing factor of taking vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 also plays a major role in the protection and rejuvenation of your skin. So now I'm gonna hop to the non-skin related benefits of vitamin D3, which are that it helps to boost immunity, it also increases bone density, and it increases your mood and helps to improve heart function. So as I said before, the additional vitamins not only help to benefit my skin, but it helps to enhance my bodily functions as well. Okay, so I'm gonna hop right into it. Last but certainly not least, I kind of got a little off topic with telling you guys about my vitamins that I'm taking, because I had to tell you guys because I promised you that I would tell you in this video. So change that's happening right now is that your girl kind of is moving on up and graduating, not from school, I already did that, but from tryptonin. Okay, so we moving up from tryptonin 0.025% to tryptonin 0.05%. And that happened because I had been using tryptonin 0.025% for a year. And now for, I want to say about a month, I noticed it wasn't as effective as it was from the beginning. So now I'm moving on up to tryptonin 0.05. And tryptonin 0.05 is pretty much the same thing, just a higher percentage. Okay, so this is really where I'm pretty much, if you haven't already, go and watch my nighttime skincare routine. You'll see how I applied tryptonin 0.025, and pretty much you just watch that and just act like I'm inserting this one instead of the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely get back to you guys probably at the end of April with a review on this one, okay? Because as of right now, it's still the early stages. I don't know how my skin is going to react to it, if it would be too strong or what have you. So hopefully by the end of April, I'll give you guys an answer and let you guys know how my skin reacted to it. So, okay, I'm gonna end it. Y'all know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.